What's a show that slowly went from a 0 to 100? Community starts off as a pretty average sitcom for the first 5 or 6 episodes. Then, I presume under the threat of cancellation, it goes completely off the rails in the best possible way. The Good Place, quirky show about the afterlife, turns into much more post-season 1. Invincible. The first episode seemed like a generic superhero origin story up until the last few minutes of the episode. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Schitt's Creek. The first episode was okay, but it zoomed after. The Expanse. You have to watch the first episodes on faith or something, but it's worth it. BoJack Horseman. The first half of season 1 seems like every other wacky Adult Swim type cartoon. Then it turns into a completely different, emotionally intense show. The Boys 0 to 100 in 120 seconds, which is a lifetime. Parks and Recreation. The first season and part of the second were bland and meh. The episode Sister City was the turning point, and it just got better from there. Mr. Robot began as a cyber thriller about a vigilante hacker and expanded into a mind-bending exploration of identity, mental illness, and societal control. Not really slowly, but dark. Went 0-100 then went further. Insane show. Highly recommend. Barry. Incredible show. Jericho. Fringe was meh in its beginning monster of the week phase, but when it decided to have an arc and twist around episode 17, it became amazing. The Magicians. You think it's gonna be a modern US Hogwarts. Next thing you know, there are gods and 12-fingered pedophiles. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was a goofy show about a cheerleader that ended up getting super deep and involved over the course of several years. Better Call Saul. Star Trek: The Next Generation. The best reason to watch the first 2 seasons is to see how fantastically weird they were. Watching some of those episodes and you're like, huh, I guess they really did have LSD in the 90s. Black Summer. It's cancelled now, but is far and away the best zombie show or movie I've ever seen. I put it on its own pedestal above TWD since they butchered the last 6 seasons. The first 2 episodes are pretty flat, but once the main group is all introduced and together, the show completely takes off. The episodes are balls to the wall intense. My biggest Netflix complaint ever is canceling Black Summer. Fuck them. Adventure Time. It went from a dog and a 12-year-old doing stupid stuff to having whole freaking lore, and they even had a spin-off and 4 specials with that lore.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.